Hello and welcome back to Channel 4 News. My name is Quentin Grossman.
My name is Jahan Carter. We would like to inform the people of the U.S. that there's some very tragic news. Our former ally China has recently become a communist country. Reports say that there's a civil war that has broke out between the nationalist and communist parties after World War II. Many of lower class citizens say that they were treated very poorly under the existing nationalist government, and unfortunately decided to join the Communist Party led by Mao Zedong. After working side by side throughout the war, both parties finally had enough and fought for control over the country. The US aided the Nationalist Party in order to stop the spread of communism, but only gave them $2 billion, which was barely enough, and no soldier reinforcements. The result was a victory for the Communist Party.
I went outside to talk with Nathan to see his reaction of the change. What do you think about the situation?
When I first heard about this, I was shocked because I believe that they were our allies. I thought we were trying to stop the spread of communism, but it seems that they were only trying to stop it in Europe.
Now for our main story, there has been a war that has broken out between North and South Korea.
After Japanese troops surrendered to the US, South Korea was established in the zone that had been occupied by the US. Communists formed the Democratic People's Republic of Korea in the north, led by Kim II Sung. Since communism occupied North Korea, they sent out a spy in the south. In desperate times, South Korea called for the United Nations to stop the attack. In return, 16 countries sent a total of 520,000 troops to support the attack. The counterattack led by General MacArthur, using heavy artillery and fresh troops, was successful. Around half of the North Korean military surrendered. However, China saw the US sharing borders with them would be a threat, so later on in the battle, the Chinese sent 300,000 troops to fight with the North Korean army. This was a big turning point in the war, and how the US needs to find a new way to stop a fresh army. General MacArthur suggested that the US should have a full-scale war with China, but President Truman was not happy with the suggestion. MacArthur did not find that rejection lightly and began to criticize the president for attempting to resolve the conflict another way. But that was not a good move, because right after, Truman fired MacArthur. This angered the people of the US greatly, and we went out to ask the people what they thought of the termination of the general.
I'm outraged that the president had the audacity to fire one of our heroes of war because he was criticized. The president was too sensitive, and MacArthur deserved better for the way he led the US to many victories.
But as all things, the praise of MacArthur had died down, and out of the blue, the communists of the North suggested a ceasefire and started negotiating a truce with the South. They finally agreed on a ceasefire, but there would be a military zone separating the two sides of the nation. In the eyes of the US, this was not a victory, but a stalemate, due to the fact that Korea was now split into two nations, with one being communist. For our first question, we went and asked a random person at Vaughn's, and this is what happened. Hey. What class did the Chinese Communist Party recruit?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
The answer to that question was the lower class, because they were treated very poorly. For the next three questions, you guys are going to be answering them. And whoever answers them correctly is going to get this bag of Takis. So yeah, let's start with the first question. So, what did the U.S. send in order to support the Nationalist Party of China? Alright, the answer is $2 billion. The next question is, what was the North Korean Communist Party called? The answer is the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. How many troops did the UN send to South Korea? The answer is 520,000 troops. The last question is, what did North and South Korea agree to? The answer is they agreed to cease fire and separate.